New from Factory 25, a partner label of Vinegar Syndrome, comes Inspector Ike. Checking out the trailer, I just knew this was made for me. Do you know how you get one of those movies and you're just like, this seems tailored towards everything that I utterly love. Everything about it is something that is just made for me. I utterly adore murder mystery movies. You know, those things from the 70s, whether it be or 80s TV shows, Murder She Wrote, anything like that, Quincy QC, or some kind of throwaway mystery movie. We get a murder like Columbo, because that's the way it's kind of set up here, where we see a murder being taking place at the start of this. We are introduced to a couple of our characters. They're on a date. When the girl falls asleep, the man nips away, does the murder, comes back, and then we have the realisation that a murder has been committed, and we get the inclusion of our wonderful Inspector Ike here.
Hi everyone, my name is Inspector Ike. I'm New York City's greatest police detective, and I'm here to solve this mystery.
A man who's just so super cool. He just needs to be there to be able to save the day, to stop the killer from getting away with what they want. And it's most definitely a parody and a pastiche of all these 70s, 80s mystery TV shows and movies. That is something that speaks to me a lot, something that I utterly love, and I love the way they go about it. Now, it doesn't go into a complete parody of that. It just pokes fun at the way these things were set up, at the performances we get. Particularly, I loved Matt Barrett's as the bad guy because he is so over the top.
That's what you call this? A police order?
For being a jerk.
Ha! I didn't realize that was a crime these days.
He's so larger than life. He's so exaggerated. The acting style is perfect for a broad comedy and fits into this serious role that he has. There are moments where he needs to be bumbling and buffoonish and does so perfectly well, but then jumps straight into an almost threatening and disturbing performance while still being over the top and kind of funny at the same times. And I appreciate when the movie achieves that.
Were you leaving?
No. Why do you ask?
Well, you're wearing your coat.
I went for a walk.
Ah. You gonna take it off?
As for Inspector Ike, whose actor's name I would butcher if I even attempted to say it, I think he is perfect. The way that he just shows up in every scene and is just super cool. From his introduction at the start of the movie, I just loved this character. And it's one of those movies it even takes a break for 5 minutes, middle of the movie, to offer us a chili recipe.
Would you two be interested in learning a brand new Inspector Ike recipe?
Yes, we'd love that.
It's something that would have been kind of included in these TV shows back in the day, a kind of silly little quirk to make people stick around and watch. But for some reason, it does it. It just sticks around and does a full-on chili recipe and includes it into part of the story, which I really appreciated. I love the production and the setup. It's a small budgeted movie. It's condensed and it doesn't feel as if it may not need to be the length that it is. And it's definitely something that could outstay its welcome if you're not on board with what it's doing. If you're not on board with the performances and the way it's set up and the direction and the homage to the things that it's homaging, if you're not into those kind of products, then you might not find it as endearing as I did. I loved Inspector Ike, from the performances to the nature of the story, to the murder and the setup, which I really enjoyed, to the constant tease of when is the murder going to take place. I just thought it was really quirky and really fun. Is it something I'll go back to much? Probably not. But every now and again I could see me throwing on Inspector Ike. I can see me sitting back and enjoying the super coolness of the main character, the complete absurdity of the situations, the over-the-top performance of the bad guy. Everything for me just rang as true as possible to one of these movies, well, bordering on satire of them as well. I was really impressed by Inspector Ike. It was completely something that I just was designed to love. Can I fully recommend it? I'm not sure. You need to check out the trailer, see if it's your brand of crazy, which I hopefully it will be. And if you're going to check it out, that would be great. Let me know in the comment box. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. Remember to hit the like button below this video, and in the description box you'll find a link to the Patreon and the membership program where you can support this channel, which I would really appreciate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.